Students hold Second Amendment rally to counter walkout pushing for stricter gun laws. I actually suggested this some time ago. Don't worry, I'm not suggesting the kids are doing it because I suggested it. But yeah, I was sitting there saying I was wondering how long it was going to be before someone actually goes through and starts doing a counter walkout towards the pushing for stricter gun laws. And I'm surprised it took them this long, to be honest. I'm surprised it wasn't organised earlier. But let's jump into the article and see what they have to say. Students in Colorado who support the Second Amendment staged their own walkout Wednesday in an effort to counter the pro-gun control rallies taking place across the nation following the deadly shooting at Florida High School in February. Students at Woodland Park High School, an hour north of Pikes Peak, began the 30-minute pro-Second Amendment rally, which a moment of silence for the victims of past school shootings. Quote, "I don't believe guns are the problem," said student Haley Amstead, might be mispronouncing. "I think it's more the people and that they're trying to blame an inanimate object for something that's not them." Which I totally actually agree with. For example, I've said this before. If I hit someone over the head with a shovel, is the shovel responsible? No, of course not. It's just the tool. The person hitting the other person over the head, they're the one responsible for it. It's the same with guns. Guns don't magically float around and kill people. You know, guns, it's a good old saying. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. Another student, Christina Gracia, might be mispronouncing, told Fox 21 more armed officers and trained teachers would stop or prevent further school shootings. Now, while students organised with no affiliation to the high school, the school district did allow the students to walk out and provide increased security through the police department. Now, the rally comes days after students in Central Florida organised a similar protest in support of the Second Amendment after they felt silenced when their movement or honour to the Parkland school shootings turned political. I'm pro-Second Amendment, Rocker Lee High School Junior and protester organiser Ann Dennerly told WFTV. "I wouldn't mind a deeper background checks, of course, but the Second Amendment will not be infringed upon." I don't know if a deeper background check would actually do that much. It seems a lot of these shootings that we actually have at the moment, for example, even the YouTube shooting, the police department knew about these shooters. They just didn't do anything about them. Like literally the YouTube shooter. They literally found her sleeping in a car in the same area as the YouTube building at like 2 o'clock in the morning when she's made threats to her family regarding the YouTube facility. So, I would have taken her in for the night. I know it won't stop her eventually, but you have a better chance of stopping it, I suppose. Students walked out on the school's track carrying the American flag and holding signs that read, "Guns don't kill people, people kill people, and I support the right to bear arms." Kind of liking this, actually. Another student said he participated to show that not all students are for gun control. "It's all over the news right now that all students hate guns," Zach Snyder said. "I wanted to show that not all students feel that way." Nicholas Cruz opened fire at Majority Stone Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida on February 14th, killing 17 and injuring another 17 people. Last month, he was indicted on more than a dozen counts of murder. In the weeks following the shooting, students across the country held national walkout days pushing for strict gun laws. Nearly 2 weeks ago, thousands of people across the country held March for Our Lives rally supported by the survivors of the Parkland school shooting and a few left-wing organisations. So there is actually a video or two actually here. We'll go through, we'll play those for you. We'll play this one from Fox News first, so we'll play that.
Students in Colorado turned the tables on anti-gun protests by holding a pro-gun rally.
I don't believe that guns are the problem. I think it's more of the people.
If we have more armed officers or some type of security at our school and teachers trained more, that it will honestly stop or prevent school shootings a lot more.
Students showing support for guns while also honoring shooting victims with a moment of silence. The 30-minute walkout was organized by the teens and not affiliated with the school.
And we also have this one here, which is actually from the actual protest. So we'll play that for you now as well.
Hey, Alan Slaughterzinski here, Space Coast Daily, and we are live here at Rockledge High School, and where the students are getting set to hold a Second Amendment rally, pro-Second Amendment rally. So we want to show some of these signs here. God bless America. And what is your name?
My name's Alex.
Alex, tell me a little bit about why you're out here today.
I love America, and I support the Second Amendment.
Okay, what is your name?
Shantae,
And why are you out here today?
because I think teachers should be able to protect themselves and students.
Well, I like that. Thank you very much. And what's your name?
Dominic,
Dominic, what's your sign mean?
come and get it.
Come and get it. There you have it. The beauty of the Second Amendment is that it will not be needed until they try to take it. Now, who said that?
I honestly don't know. I just took the sign from somebody.
What's your name?
Tim,
What are you doing out here today?
I'm protecting the rights that we are given as American citizens
Which is?
to be able to bear arms, freedom of speech. We're practicing our freedom of speech and supporting our Second Amendment right to bear arms to protect ourselves.
Thomas Jefferson said that. And what is your name?
John.
John, and what is your sign? Guns don't kill people, people kill people. And tell me a little bit about why you're out here today.
Because I want to support the Second Amendment because we need it. If we don't have it, then we'll have a lot more people in jail, and that would be very bad.
All right, here are two gentlemen here. One gentleman's wearing a U.S. Army shirt, and the other gentleman has got a sign that says, I support the right to arm bears. There, you got to be careful reading that one. And tell me a little bit about why you're out here today.
Just supporting the Second Amendment because I think it's awesome, kick ass. Like guns aren't bad. The people that use the guns can be bad.
And arming bears, that could be a dangerous situation, couldn't it?
Well, it could be, but I think we should arm everybody. Everybody's rights are covered by the Constitution.
Thank you very much. And this is probably the biggest statement right here that you'll see out here today. The don't tread on me. Now tell me, what's your name?
Zachary Snyder.
Tell me about this flag.
Well, this was made by Benjamin Franklin back during the Revolutionary War, and basically, we need to protect ourselves if the government decides to do anything wrong. And Governor Rick Scott just signed a law that I can't buy guns anymore because I'm 18. So this actually directly affects me, so I feel very strongly about this.
Well, how do you when you guys heard that there was going to be a rally today to support the Second Amendment, how'd that make you feel?
Actually really good. I was actually one of the people that helped ruling this whole thing up, so I'm very happy to be a part of it.
And what is your name again?
My name is Zachary Snyder.
Zachary Snyder. Well, thank you very much for talking with us. Thank all of you here and coming.
But yeah, so look, at the end of the day, what's my takeaway from this? Look, to be honest, I'm kind of glad they're doing it. I like it. I like both sides of the argument, obviously expressing their opinion. Big on freedom of speech. So yeah, I fully support these students going through and protesting. I fully support the students going through and protesting for tougher gun laws. I don't like their idea, but I support it because, freedom of speech. But guys, yeah, I was wondering how long it'd be before someone did a counter argument to the whole March for Our Lives, tough gun laws, stuff like that. I'm glad it's actually taking effect, and that this is the second time that I know of. So yeah, it's good news, and I'm glad that not all Generation Z are anti-gun liberals. There seems to be some decent people around. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you like the fact that these guys are pushing back on the whole gun control? Do you think that they'll be able to do any good out of it? Obviously, they don't have the funding or the backing that this pro-gun control group have. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Soros, Soros. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, obviously this video has been helpful. Please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.